Reactions as P2B was spotted having conversation freely with passengers while flying economy. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Nigerian politician and businessman who is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, P2B, on Tuesday announced his journey to Egypt to examine the country's achievements in education, power, planning and finance. P2B has sparked reactions online after a video of him flying economy surfaced online. The video has caused mixed feelings among internet users. In the recent video that surfaced on the official Instagram page of Tunde Ednut, the former governor of Anambra State was spotted having a conversation freely with fellow passengers who were also on their way to Egypt. This humble act of him has caused a lot of stir online, with many people praising him for flying economy. Many Nigerians are of the opinion that P2B is doing this because of the forthcoming presidential election. They believed he will not fly economy if not for the sake of the election. The video, which has gone viral, causing a lot of stir online, captured the moment a passenger was talking to him. P2B was standing while he gave the passenger response. Tunde Ednut post goes toss. This man no dey form at all. Very nice man. P2B flying economy and also having conversation freely on the flight to Egypt. Nigerians have started reacting to the video shared on Instagram by Tunde Ednut via liking and commenting underneath the post. Many Nigerians gave opinion that suited the kind of video shared by Tunde Ednut. Some of the response goes thoughts. All this one a political format. When him go win, we go know him true color. Election strategy, we know. APC goal is to retain power. PDP goal is to take over power from ABC. None of these two parties has any good plan for us. No single plan. That is why we are willing to pay any amount to get it. Let us look for someone that has a great plan for us. Let us be wise. Go get your PVC. He's nice, but all this now format Jerry. Okay, Nigerians are not used to this kind of leadership. Now why Peter they baffle them daily? We must bring humility and service back to public office. In the UK, you can see these PM and Parliament members riding bikes and entering the tube. Last, whether I support Peter or not, now one turn bit all of us get on election day. God bless Nigeria. Omo, I no trust these politicians. My brother, only God know waiting there for their heart. Another commented, Jonathan's way of life. Another, at Tunde Ednut is about to graduate to President Maker. Every BBN contestant is supported one. Every artist or skit meter blue. Tunde Ednut, which soap you the user beg? Please share your ideas. Okay. Now, the thing is, before now, if you don't know, go and check record. He has been flying economy class before now. That is why it pains me that people do not go and verify facts sincerely. It's painful that people hear news, you see news that is, like when I heard about the Mbaka coming out to say some hurtful things about P2B. You know, even me, I follow verse, but later I said, this might just be strategy. This might be somebody coming out to paint it, even though what he says might not be this, but somebody might just be coming out to paint it to look as bad as this. That's why I said, okay, I'm going to do it. That is why screening your candidate yourself is good. And what do I mean by screening? Going out to find out the good side and even the ones we know good about your candidate. So that when you hear it, you're not going to be, you're going to be, okay, fine, you know about it already. You know when, let's say, you and let me make use of this. This is just a scenario. You and let's say your partner, you and maybe your spouse, you are about to get married. And your spouse don't tell you, sit down, you people have told each other, there is no secret in you people's, there's no skeleton in you people's cupboard. You people have emptied your cupboard. You have told each other, okay, this is how it was for me, this is what I did. Then somebody now comes and stops you and says, do you know your husband to be is this and this and that and that and this, and you know somebody stops your wife. Somebody now stops you. You're like, thank you for the piece of information, and walks away. So that is how it's supposed to be. Know your candidates, so that when things like this are said about them, it's either you know about it already, or you're not moved around about it. Especially if you're convinced that your candidate is the one, is the best, is the most competent of them all. P2B has always flew economic class, even as the governor of Anambra State. So this is not about election, but his person. His records are there for verification. Exactly what I'm saying. Go and verify. Don't mind people. Yes, even when he was governor, people do not like sincere people at all. That is why we have fake people everywhere. This only shows that most Nigerians prefer to suffer as long as the tribalistic and religious sentiments are met. God forbid, though. No talk all Nigerians, I beg. I'm allergic to suffering, please. Okay. It did not start now. P2B is down to earth. And he's not hypocritical. They don't understand that we don't really need too much to live a good life. What makes them understand now than P2B? Exactly. See, forget, see this life. Na small thing. Nothing. Waiting, what takes away? See, how will I be flying on a first class, whatever, I not go follow myself talk? Hardly. You not go follow yourself talk, you not go meet new people. There are some convo that you even get. In fact, make I not go deep, make I not go in toto. Yes, now. The so-called economic class people, you go meet people there, you go talk, you go, you go, You not say if you close mouth so much, you must go to smell. At least for first class, you go feel just do your own. Now what? I've worked with him about years back at his company, but I've never seen any boss like him. Even when my family have problems, luckily we meet, I explained everything to him immediately. Before I go have to explain him, my problem just settled. In fact, he's a man of trust. He did not supposed to come out for Nigerian politics because he's too good. Oh, okay. My brothers and sisters, let us focus on how to leverage on northern youth and voters. This movement must be made national and not reduced to ethnicity. Yes, this is the way to go, because not or not to this problem will be faced for Nigeria. And all of us head now a rest, whether you like them or not. P2B has always flown the economic class. The man is down to earth and extremely simple. So the thing is, convince as much people. Make them see that your candidate is the best. Make them see the benefits of your candidate. Make them see why we need to get it right this time. Let them see it kurukuru with their eyes. If we do not get it this time, I do not know when we will get it. He has always flown economic class as a governor and also attended function without escort. Sometime in 2012, I bumped into the man in a hotel at Festac, having a discussion with few friends without any security at all. You can say he's stingy, but I believe that because him not even send us, he only paid for the drink and left with his usual smile. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. As I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.